Aquarius, how we doing? Man, I've been so eager to give this message because it came out really early this morning. At least the songs did. And I've been on edge about it all day. So it started this morning because they said, you might have seen me in the street, you don't know me. When you holler, when you speak, you don't know me. Yeah, you know, when they say, yeah, you know they call me Truth Time, but you don't know me. Yeah, now I was like really feeling that. It made me blush when they said that. Yeah, you know they call me Truth Time, but you don't know me. Okay. But then for real, I got specific to this reading, I got Kevin Gates. It's called Super General. It's a brand new song out. It's not that old. I want to say it came out like June of this year, maybe. I don't know, but it's called Super General. It's got Kodak Black in it, and Vouch. You got Kodak specific to you, because I don't know about that T.I. stuff now. I don't know if that was just to put a smile on my face, you know, to lift my spirits. But specifically, you got Super General and Vouch by Kevin Gates. And you might have had that T.I. joint too, because that's usually they come through with very, very old songs that I have not heard in a long, long time. Yeah, you know they call me Truth Time, but you don't know me. You be hating and I see why. Yeah, okay. Well. They also talked about the habits of poor people. They were talking about overspending, not having enough cash, relying on others to save you. They was talking about gossiping, hating on people. It was the habits of poor folk. The habits of the rich versus the habits of the poor folk. There was a couple of them. Gossiping, hating on others. I mean, a lot of it's just in the Ten Commandments, but whatever. It's just whatever energy you're going to choose to participate in, you know. But it was a lot of that. Okay. All right, Aquarius, let's do it. I mean, it's nothing like the Aquarius readings I've been in lately. So let's see where we're going. No, I hate this one. This comes out for you. I knew it. I hate when that card likes to pop for you a lot, Aquarius. Alright. What I have is somebody that's very, very unique and rare. New outfit, new hair. A lot of those songs were, especially that Vouch song, it was talking about being fake. Yeah, you can call me fake. Somebody here, new outfit, new hair. Very unique. In the present moment, I see all-star coaching, home run. I mean, you may be coaching other people's. You are unique. I do see this person getting a hell of a lot of attention too now. A lot. This card has come up in a couple different readings. But this card has come out for you. I can't even tell you how many times. The player card. Somebody here is very unique, and I just feel like, I mean, this could be somebody who sells their energy up front. Like, you're a player, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hot, and I know it. I'm sexy, and I know it type energy. I'm not sure, but we'll see where it's going, folks. The show reading. I would encourage you to read the lyrics of the songs I mentioned and do not listen to the melody, because a lot of times the lyrics are completely different from the melody. And you got jumpers all ripped. Oh no. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I like it already, y'all. I do. Yeah, you know they call me T.I., but you don't know me. You know they call call me true time. I mean, I put a smile. Shit, now, I'm sorry. I'm reading these in reverse. Let's do it. Let's redo it, boss. Because at first it said bad advice from a friend or family member, and I was like, yeah, in the reverse, that means you took hella good advice. That's why you're so unique and rare, but I want to make sure I'm giving you a fair... Oh, no. Sagittarius season and unfaithful pop for you. Yeah, aren't we approaching Sagittarius season? Again. They showed me that too. Right before I did your reading, they was showing me like when some this movie Christmas Vacation where they did the bird, they cut into the bird and the bird just like, and everybody had that Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner where like it was Christmas dinner and they just like all you could hear was like people gnawing on bones and shit, and it was very quiet before all the chaos popped off. I believe Sagittarius season is approaching. I don't know. Stiff competition. Damn it. Alright, we'll see where this is going. I don't want to paint the picture too early. I see that somebody here is very rare, very unique. Home run, coaching, all-star. Strike 3, you're out of here. Someone's swinging a bat and they pissed. Man, somebody might... I don't know what they call them. Okay. You got Vouch and you got Super General. It's the Kevin Gates versions of Super General, and because it's featuring Kodak Black. Vouch is kind of old, but that T.I. You Don't Know Me song is way old. And then they were telling me later today, this evening, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to say this. I got one more song for you. I want to say it was like yesterday evening. It was after. Don't make me say that. Somebody could just be looking you up. Yeah, this was going to pop. I mean, I can't make it up, y'all. Something about computer love. It's a real old song. Computer love is real old. Computer love. And I'm seeing it here. Something, okay, so this is probably just a prediction for your December reading, okay? Because Sagittarius season is approaching. And a lot of readings that I've been given are speaking in reference to the following month, you know, like within the next 30 days, within the next month, summer. Yeah. It's cuffing season, you know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing right now. It's cuffing season. I don't know. I can just tell I'm about to be uncomfortable. Because those songs made me uncomfortable, even when they said, yeah, you know they call me True Time, but you don't know me. Yes, it made me blush, put a smile on my face, but it's not something I would like want to share with others. But I have to when it's part of a reading. Because immediately I got the other two songs, which was the Vouch and the other one, and I'm like repeatedly saying it. And then this Computer Love, they was like, you better touch on Computer Love, and I really didn't want to. I get kind of forced to. This already feels uncomfortable to me. Because I don't like hurting folks' feelings. I'm probably in the wrong line of work. Anyway, or this is you. You know what I mean? This could be you now. And then I ain't hurting nobody's feelings, huh? Then I'm putting you in a know, like, hey, if this is you, this is what I'm not going to tell you anything new. I'll probably just give you some advice on how you're moving out here in these streets. talked about, the tea, the habits of poor folk. Come on. Alright, somebody here is looking into somebody else, but they're staying kind of in the background. You know what I mean? They are not, they're hush hush. They are a shadow at this point. They're a shadow. Very unique, very rare. They got proof, gathering evidence. Man, hooked. Hooked. This person's hooked. Hooked. Some of those songs were highly sexual. I'm just gonna put it out there now. They were. But we'll see where we're going with this. And this does feel very summer, you know. I see it. Blonde hair, blue eyes, so hot. Yeah, they just can't stop staring. I don't know if this has ever come up for you before. I've seen this card. I think someone just makes the other person feel very happy. You know, it's like giving somebody a dopamine hit. I'm feeling that too. It's a dopamine hit to get whatever it is that they're after. You know? It's like some type of drug. It's a dopamine hit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, someone here's gotten hooked. Possessive. Well, and them songs, I get it, because some of those songs were real dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like real dangerous. You know, it spoke on a lot of stuff. It spoke on a lot of dangerous, toxic stuff, possessiveness. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. And it was very sexual, highly sexual. Yeah. And things were wet. I don't know what to say. I knew this shit was gonna be awkward though. Deep breath. I'm gonna try my best to keep this PG. I catch a lot of hell for keeping things PG. If you knew what it really means. Bitch, you better tell me. Man, if you only knew. The hangman. What you're doing is this. Like, you remember when you were a kid and you did this in the hallway? Yeah, okay, whatever. With the page of wands and a hangman, I'm done. Come on, stop. More wands. All right, somebody. Yeah, I wanted to do this different. I'm going to. Your next reading, I'm gonna do this different, man. I thought about this today. I'm gonna do the tarot spread first, and then I'm gonna clarify with the cards to get a better understanding. You know what I mean? Just to change things up, because I really think it would be beneficial to me. At any rate, I see somebody in the recent past thinking about an action that they want to take. Like, man, I want to take action, but I need more proof. You know? Yeah. Man, this is highly sexual. I will say this. It's highly, highly sexual this December. Highly sexual. Should I, shouldn't I? I'm at the fork in the road. Somebody here in the recent past, or right now, because this is a reading, even though it says Sagittarius, it feels real December. Shit. I don't know if somebody's just going to try to dignitize somebody, or they're going to try to But JJ hypnotized. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Okay. Why do I'm already not fucking with this. I'm not. I ain't fucking with this on any level. I don't know, man. It's giving me two-way energy. Because in some respects, I feel like ain't nobody gonna fuck with you when I'm with you. You know, in my recent past, I'm already thinking on how I'm gonna come in. I'm coming, and right now I'm coming, but that could mean 1, 2, 3, 4 things. But in the future, I see family, and that stuff was. Those two songs were like very physical, but also very spiritual. So ain't nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. I see that. Somebody's spiritual family, somebody's physical family, not playing no games. Like, yeah, I know you find this person very attractive. I get that. What you finna do, partner? Because there's a lot of family here. On another note, I see it too many times, man. You see what they're saying with the bat and the bat? This came up in somebody else's reading. There's too much BDE energy here. I got big dick energy here. That Lotto song, I can see you got big dick energy. Well, I don't know. What's wrong with this? Well, I need more information before I paint the picture. I would heavily encourage whoever to not listen. Don't listen to the songs. Read the lyrics of both of those songs, or all 3 of them. I don't know, or 4 of them. Shit, now. Why does this always come up for you? Every single reading. King of Pentacles. This could be a business owner. This could be a supervisor, manager, somebody in a position of leadership that has assets, shit to lose, you know. And it was talking a lot about poor energy and rich folk energy. Rich versus poor, how they behave. That's what I'm saying. This person's considering their next actions very carefully because they got shit to lose. You know, a King of Pentacles, they got a whole reputation on the line. Absolutely. I got assets now. But it doesn't detour this urge. That's what I see. This is what I see. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you when I'm with you. This has been the challenge, the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is very, very, very competitive. This is somebody who's very foul-mouthed. This is a gossiper. This is somebody by any means necessary now. I don't like it spinning in a reverse because it's already in a challenge position. So this person, somebody has the other person's attention, no doubt. They do. Their complete attention as well. All right. I'm talking too soft. Okay. You know, whatever action this dude takes, it's got the potential to piss a lot of people off. There's a lot of people here there's a lot of conflict. I can't even talk in this reading. There's a lot of potential conflict in this, whatever this person's considering to do. There's a lot of conflict, a lot of drama behind it, okay? From other people. Somebody here might say somebody P-whipped, you know what I'm saying? I just see a lot of people talking shit. That's what I see. I see a lot of people getting upset, a lot of conflict. I also see some humiliation here. Humiliated, like, and I told you, the King of Pentacles has shit to lose. He's got assets. Somebody here is in a challenged position because I don't want to risk my reputation over this potential conflict. This has the potential to go south. I already see it like spinning. It's already heading that way. This shit's got the potential to pop off. Oh man. Somebody here is with a karmic partner. This person was just supposed to be a lesson, not a blessing. But somehow they've intermingled in the family. Now, we can have karmic family members. They could be your sisters, your brothers, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, your mother, your kids. Yes, they all come from different past lives, different past experiences, different past, however you listen, from a long, long lifetime ago. They now are your karmic family. Somebody in the future, I just see them, ain't nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Yeah, like this is the strength card on the family with all this gun talk and very possessive and very obsessive. I see this person trying to tone it down in the future. Like right now, they're very unleashed, unhinged. Somebody is very unhinged. They are. I'm keeping it above. They are very, very unhinged. I mean, this person is acting very young-minded, okay? Very young-minded. Cussing, cursing, carrying on, behaving a little bit reckless. Like I'm ready to come in there with a whole fucking bat. A billy club, yeah, somebody definitely toting something, a weapon. And then I see it again with the gun, like, ain't nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Yeah, with this strength card. Yeah, look how she's holding on to him, like, I bet they would. Come here, you little lamb. And it's interesting because it's a girl with this dude as well, like, but he don't look like he's not enjoying it. I don't see him in any danger. Do you get what I'm saying? He's not in no danger. He's like, yeah, you know, I mean, and I see it here. Why is she hanging on to the masculine creature? It's the same thing here. And for real, if you look at that deer, like that deer ain't really fearing shit. There's no, other than the foot raised, but it's like, even a foot raised is like, pardon, ma'am? Okay, what? Man, I gotta take a break for a second. Give me a second. Okay. You know, I'm gonna touch on something real quick. I watched another reader I used to get down with a couple years ago. And this reader got like 275,000 subscribers. And boy, she sells some buttered up bullshit. The stuff she comes up with in that reading, I mean, kudos to you, because she has all her cards out for me to look at, and I'm a reader. And I'm looking at them, and man, she likes to fuck with them reversals heavy. She'll be like, reversal, 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 and I'm like, really, girl? That's how you start the whole deck off. You just start off with reversals. Like, man, don't do that. Because when they want a reverse, you'll get reverse. Stop. Just stop. At any rate, she sells some buttered up bullshit. It does sell like candy. Even I was intrigued. I'm like, say more. That is how I'm feeling. You are right. It also paints whoever in a very good light. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. It's all them. Man, no. It's both of y'all. I do my best to convey the message on the cards. And I leave it up to whoever's watching. You place the energy where it needs to be placed. Either I'm talking about you or I'm talking to you about someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that. But this reader just does. Yeah, nothing is ever the observer's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't true, man. That's not true. Somebody here does feel like they got played, and somebody does feel like it could have been all about sex or something. I got some very karmic family. I mean, very, very karmic family. And by karmic, I mean obsessive, toxic, unhealthy, dangerous. Plas says this. He says, I don't want to be friends with nobody who ain't beneficial to me. Ain't no me that's going to be beneficial to you and you're not beneficial to me. No, I don't care if you're friends, your family. If you ain't going to be beneficial to me, I ain't beneficial to you. And that's what I see. I guess somebody would be beneficial. Shit, now. So you're sitting at the King of Pentacles, but what else? I see somebody out here moving kind of reckless, for real. But I do see I see someone here considering their options because of this potential conflict. That's exactly how it's coming out. Amen, sister. I hear you. Relax. Relax, boss. There, turn the light on. Sorry. Sorry. Alright. Let's do Aquarius. Sorry I had to pause your reading. Come on, let's do it. Yeah. I told you, whatever this person is viewing, it's very unique, it's very rare. But this person kind of does it from the shadows. This is something that someone's viewing online. It's computer love. It makes this person's endorphins go through the roof. So it's a dopamine hit, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't like this shit. But it leaves me guessing on, like, what action to take, you know, like what action do I take based on the evidence I have? Yes, it's very unique, it's very rare. It makes this person very exuberant, but somebody does gather evidence that sheds some light on something as well. It makes them very happy, whatever they get. Like, whatever this is, it's like, yes, yes, So, somebody here has whatever they're viewing makes them feel very happy. It's like a dopamine hit. In the present energy, I got somebody just wanting to rush in. And if it's not present or like right now, definitely in December months. I don't know, somebody here fucking around and it's like, yeah, I know you with that bitch you love. And this person, like, I don't know, somebody's finding it really, really hard to take a risk towards this person that they have grown very fond of. You know, King of Pentacles, it's a leader. Business dude, he has a reputation, whether it's at a place of employment for someone else or for himself, he's got a reputation. Sorry, Aquarius, for all these interruptions. Come on, boo. Come on, boo. Come on. I know you don't want to be in there, baby. You just fucking curious. Curiosity killed a kitty cat. Come here. Come here, baby. That is crazy, look. You see the cat in the picture? I always thought that was a damn pig. And here it is, a cat. Alright, what I see in the future, someone just kind of mesmerized by somebody. I do. I see this person trying to restrain their urges. They don't want to come across as an obsessed fan. Not only that, there's some real fear of damaged reputations here and damaged you know, damage. You could do damage, yeah. There's some damage here. There's a lot of pettiness and bickering and bullshit in the background of this Queen of Cups. And the fact that she's very much in the upright, I already know this person's very genuine, very loving, very kind. This is a mama, a baby mother, a mother. But it's like, damn, it's hard to take a risk towards this person. So just stare. They stare. And it's like just restraining myself, restraining this offer. Now, I don't know if somebody here is with someone else. I don't have no third party energy here. I really don't. But I would be careful. Someone really wants to present an offer here. It does feel very love reading-ish, okay? They really want to come through and give something, but they want to appear strong with the Strength card. They want to appear macho. My chest is big. They really, but be careful here. Whoever, you know what I mean? That's what they was talking about in that T.I. song. Like, don't be a fan, basically. Like, you don't know me. I mean, I don't know, somebody here could have a lot of people trying to take risks towards them. You know, somebody here is borderline missing an opportunity. With the Fool in a challenge position, it talks about, because in the upright, it's like, say less, going for it. But in a challenge position, I see someone damn near missing an opportunity, like, should I or shouldn't I? And then in the future, it talked about this too. Somebody wanting to be somebody's saving grace. Like, I want to be your savior. And it was talking about broke energy. Somebody needs a rescue, you know, shine up like a... And it was talking about that in that Super General song. Ain't nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Like, I get it, but you know, but that's what I'm saying. But I get it, but I don't, you know. It just seems like there's a lot of family interference going on right now, a lot. And there's some pentacles and reputations up. And I see the hesitation on this person. I do. Like, man, just watching this person brings me a lot of, I get a hit of dopamine, you know, it makes me happy. I also see somebody talking a lot of shit behind somebody's back. I wish she would, da-da-da-da-da, right? But yet they still hooked, still watching, a fucking obsessed. Like, I try to resist the urge from doing it, but here I am, I'm just with my cup again. I got my cup and my popcorn and my friend. Shit now. Oh no. You tell me. You tell me. Somebody also holds their breath. Like, I don't know. They're going to watch regardless. Now, this is somebody's Facebook, Instagram, whatever type of social media it is. They're going to watch regardless, but they kind of hold their breath like, please don't let it be bad. You know, like, I get it. I've been that person before. Especially with this player energy, somebody's really hooked. You know, somebody might be into red hair women too now. Shit. I ain't never seen no redhead like this. The curtains match the carpet. Say word. Like, that's kind of how it feels, honestly. But we'll see. Somebody might just want to be with somebody because they unique. You know what I mean? Like, the curtains match the carpet. I ain't never been with a red hair chick before, you know? I don't know. It feels kind of fucking weird, honestly. And I felt awkward immediately. I did. I felt awkward. No, don't make me do that. I do not want to do this. Alright. So apparently we're going to do what I said I was going to do earlier. We're going to do it now, boss. Because I have no choice. Not when the cards fall like that. So that's what we're going to do. You are the guinea pig, Aquarius. Congratulations. Clap it up. You the one. You the one. Alright then. Shit. And I hate this deck. I don't hate it. I don't hate anything, but I don't like using that deck. Okay? I don't. It's very love vibes and, you know, distant lovers and shit. Look, I really kind of don't believe in that. I feel like if somebody wants you, you'll know. You know what I mean? And if they don't, they don't. You know, like, you know, a sperm chases the eggs. Like, would you... Come on now. Yeah. This person, man, they have waited in the shadows a long time. You hear me? Temperance with the Four of Swords. This person just sit on their ass and daydream. This comes up a lot for you. Somebody also smokes, you know what I'm saying? They smoke and, I don't know, girl. This person might feel very healing. I mean, both of those cards speak of healing. Patience, you know. This person just, it's almost like somebody here takes themselves, Calgon, take me away type of energy. Alright, well, this is going to be difficult for me to clarify, but somebody has occupied a lot of someone else's dome space. I'll say it like that. For a long time. Okay, girl. Anything else? Okay. They told me she'd be impatient at the door. Give me a second now. She's trying to play with me, so I left the door open there. She want to play with me, I left the door open. And this time, I ain't gonna let her in around. She can just see your way out or see your way in or what. Okay. Someone's confused, so they gain some clarity. You know what I mean? This person kind of researches something, but whatever they see, they're not happy about. Especially with the 44 and the 7, 4, 4, 7. I know that's right. So, this person waited a while, really thought about it hard. I think this person was a bit confused and they really thought about their options on how they will come towards someone. And this person is sad. Whatever they've looked into, they're not happy with none of these options. They're not. So that's why they sit on their ass and do nothing. Because it's like whatever I think about, whatever options I think about, and I do research on, and I overthink it, and I overthink it, and I overthink it, and that's what this man's doing. 4 of Cups, it's like I ain't happy with none of these fucking decisions, man. I'm gonna need help on this. How? Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Alright. I looked into something, I'm not happy with what I saw, I'm thinking different. But God, no. What's this spiritual warfare about? Yeah, okay, so someone really was patient, did some healing, did some time to think. They considered the confusion and researched the confusion and found themselves coming up short. They considered higher counsel, which could have been a professional, could have been a brother, mother, sister, brother, cousin, stepdaddy, grandfather, and somebody gave this person some enlightenment about, honey, if you confused on it, it's the devil, because there ain't no such thing as confusion. Are you confused? Are you not? So in the present moment, I see somebody doing some research and considering their options and feeling a bit confused and distraught. And there's a message here from higher counsel. You know, whatever higher counsel is to you, all right? Whether it's God, whatever. And someone shed some light on some stuff and they say, listen, if you're confused, it's from the devil. You confused? I mean, like, if you gotta sit here and think about it this fucking long and this hard, I mean, you know, we don't have to be talking about love here either. I think somebody here has been patient. Like, man, I considered all of my options. I had done all my research. I'm still coming up short. I've I've consulted with legal counsel, higher counsel, an accountant, a professional advisor, and they told me, like, you know, demonic is demonic. If you're confused about it, if somebody did not sell you, win you over, it's not for you. Because somebody here is got like an I don't give a fuck attitude. Girl, it's open. Girl, it's open. Honey, I cannot control that part of this reading. Yeah, they start messing with her and she hates it because she can't. They never let her win. You know what I'm saying? They never let her win. It's like a laser beam. They don't never let her win, so she gets pissed off. Look. Yeah, they drive her fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? They got my cat up in a tree and somebody just looking at her, and it's like, I'm just gonna drive her crazy. I get that now. We're gonna talk about the cat, we're gonna talk about the reading. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Ain't nothing but the dog. Somebody here is a dog. Now I had to play her card. Legal issues. Because we have legal issues here. Somebody here has refrained, really thought this out heavily. Because there's legal ramifications of it. And I knew there was with the King of Pentacles. I told you, I said, this is a man got something to lose. What's the right thing to do? What's the fair, honest thing to do? I really need to think about this. What is the fair, honest thing to do? This could be a contract now. But it is cups, so there's feelings involved. Now, it could be business. Honestly, with the King of Pentacles, I could be talking about a contract. Like, what are my legal repercussions? What are my legal consequences of this contract? I'm really reading the fine print of this now. And what they're reading, they ain't happy with, because somebody here is locked in, really locked in. Somebody does get some enlightenment for higher counsel. They get some clarity about the confusion and the devil and the toxicness going on in somebody's situation. Yeah, and it's time to make this right. That's what I thought. No guts, no glory. Damn right, my true life is a something story. Something, I don't know. I think that's a T.I. song. Yep, I felt that, man. No guts, no glory. Like, fuck it, 10 toes down. If you don't believe in something, if you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. You'll fall for anything. You don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And this person is, they're considering what is at stake. There is legal consequences here of shit, like jail, contract, you know, violations of a contract. Whether I'm talking about love or something legal, you know what I'm saying? Like to do with a business, or some type of contract. They're researching their options and they're not happy with none of them. Like, either way, I fucking lose. Somebody is, you know, kind of signed in. You know what I mean? They signed the line. And whatever this is quite fucking toxic, quite fucking confusing, has led to a monumental fucking delay. With the Two of Swords, somebody here's heart has been indefinitely shut off for quite some time. This person's been pretending to be blind, but there is, it's almost like a Paul Saul awakening. I don't know what this person said to this person to make them see the light, but they are realizing karmic consequences of shit. And Five of Wands, shit is about to pop off in the future. It is. Five of Wands in the December months, man. I do see some shit getting out of control. This is a lot of disagreements. I see some people fighting over like property. You know what I mean? They're fighting over like rights to shit. If this is a business deal, they're fighting over that. Now, you signed it here. You better do your research on your contract. There's legal problems here. Like, how do I get around this? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a short scapegoat. This person might have went and saw a lawyer. And so, look, I see where you got confused. I see the toxicity in this shit, and it was very tricky. This is somebody who would do a play on words, very, very tricky. But let me tell you something. I'm a lawyer. I'm a professional with the Hierophant. I don't know if this was God or just somebody that you saw, a professional. Higher counsel, let's put it that way. Higher counsel said, see, there's a way to sort shit out. And sometimes you go 10 toes down. And this gives you a realignment with the Five of Pentacles. Or excuse me, 5 of Wands and a 6 of Pentacles, that is what? An 11. So what is happening in the future is I see a realignment. Because somebody here, 5 of Pentacles, or why do I keep saying that? 5 of Wands clarifying the Devil and the 2 of Swords tells me that shit is hella toxic and hella confusing. But see, somebody gets some enlightenment and they ain't liking when they see it. Because see, shit's not fair. And they gave me the plasma and they was like, why am I going to be beneficial to you? And you're not beneficial to me. And that's what I see. You see, like, you see how the balance beam is there? Like, why am I going to be beneficial to you? And you're not beneficial to me. And somebody like, yeah, you're right, yo. Let's just fight it out. Let's just pop it off. Because somebody's seeing shit for what it is. The blindfold is falling. Especially with that Justice card. Justice and 6 of Pentacles, those are both 2 Justice cards. Like straight up. I mean, I can't make it up. You got Justice with the signed document, and then it's like, all right, look, let's weigh the shit up. What you want, what I want. And then I see people just arguing about the shit. Like, you can't take the couch. I bought the couch. You can't take that truck. I bought that truck. Those tools are mine. You can't have rights to that. I own copyrights to this and that. Like, whatever the fuck they arguing about. But they arguing about it. But I do see right now, somebody is not happy in a situation. They're considering their options on how to get away from a contract. Now, whether that be with the person or whether that be with a legal situation. Either way, it's legal biggle. Either way. Either way. This is a King of Pentacles with assets to lose. So either way, whether it be romantic or whatever, better go get lawyers. I do see that happening because there's a lot of toxic shit here this person was confused about, but not really. Because God has been whispering on this person's back for quite a time. And with God and the Devil, look, I can't make it up. Hierophant and the Devil card, this was spiritual warfare. That's what you had, son. And see, if it's confusing, there's a fucking problem. But then this person gets enlightenment, and it's like, oh, you don't understand karma and consequences of your actions, of all this fucking pettiness, and somebody always in competition with everybody. This is gossip. This is somebody who's always up to no fucking good. They're always in competition. They always running that fucking mouth. They don't agree with shit. They're over opinionated. They always want to fight about dumb shit. I mean, I keep a buck with you, and you look at you again. Well, let me think about what actions to take because there's money involved. Been there. In the recent past, that's what I see. Somebody, there's a legal issue, and you see, I gotta think about my actions carefully because everything I've ever worked for is here. I have done this storyline. Yeah, somebody's gonna talk. Yeah, they're gonna send a message. They're gonna talk. Can we talk? I've done some research and I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Consider my options. There's a message here. Because it goes 2 of Cups, Page of Cups. Somebody's also talking about the kids. There's kids involved. Or they're talking about, if this isn't love, they're talking about the contract at hand. Whether this is like professional or, you know, like, I'm looking at this contract. I've reviewed it well. And I'm kind of confused, like there are so many different bullet points here. I'm beside myself with grief. I need fucking professional help to look through this. And somebody realizes they've been duped with this Devil card. This was some type of spiritual warfare, and I damn sure don't like this. Some of them, same cards you have for. Somebody could have gotten themselves into something. Okay, if this is a love thing, because I'm going 1, 2, 3. This is a dance. Somebody might have agreed to something while they were at a party. They were feeling good about life. They could have been under the influence, faux show. But see, it's like somebody here was kind of like, this was a whole party. Everybody was getting along. There was a lot of drinking, a lot of drug. This could have been a whole party, a whole party. I mean, like, whatever goes on at the parties you attend, sir or ma'am. And someone here was very, very focused on this person doing something foolish with this, you know, baby mom or something. Person that they loved. Highly focused. I do see somebody want to talk about it. They may be suggesting, you know, can I meet for drinks? But if they do suggest this, okay, if this is a love thing, would you consider meeting with me? This would be at a well-lit environment, okay, where someone feels comfortable because there's other people around. But trust this person when they speak at you. I put my oracle cards away. Where's it at? They're highly focused on just you. I see it here. The Two of Pentacles, they are very highly focused on you. All their focus is on what they're telling you. This person, it's like, I'm willing, if you said jump right now, I would say how high. I do see a lot of obsession here. Somebody might be finding themselves obsessed with higher counsel, like tarot, God, I don't know. But I'm confused. Well, they get some light shed on shit. Like, if you confused, that's not from God, for one. First of all, jot that down. Yeah, because God's not going to make you feel confused at all. They're not. That's why I don't do tarot readings every day. Why would I? I have a whole life outside of here. You get what I'm saying? I got a whole life going on outside of here. See, and I'm going to say this. I meant to say it at the beginning of the reading. I prefer when whoever gets this message, who really, really needs it, I prefer when my readings are small. And you know what? I just realized I didn't even clarify for you like I was going to, and I will, because that's not fair. I said he was going to be a guinea pig, and then I didn't. But I was supposed to tell you this at the beginning of the reading. I prefer when my views are low, because I know that the person who's supposed to get the message gets it. The very first time I saw one of my readings go to 5,000 plus, it was like overnight. It was a couple years ago, and I was so scared of the popularity that the message got, because I wasn't used to being criticized. I wasn't used to, there was people there loving the message, but there was also a lot of people shaming, and you know, there was a lot of backlash. There was people that loved it, you know what I'm saying? Because wasn't meant for everybody. It scared the shit out of me, and I deleted it immediately. It had reached over 5,000 people. I deleted it. I got scared. And I still do that to this day. There's a lot of readings that I publish that will go, they'll start creeping up there in the thousands, and I'm like, nope, bye. I don't do this for that. I do this for the person who needs it. And, you know, I don't like, I'm not for sure why it makes me feel uncomfortable, but it does. And it makes me feel uncomfortable when it creeps up too high, and I just, no. I know that 5,000 was a definite no-no for me. I had no other choice but delete it. I hated that one. Because that first 5,000 hit, I didn't even gain clarity on it till the middle of the reading. You know what I'm saying? We definitely ain't starting off like this. Oh, you got the Nuns deck mixed in here somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Because I used that deck like, and those cards came up, and I didn't even, I don't know. I'm not using them though. This is the one they wanted out. They flipped the whole thing out of its package. And I said that at the beginning of the reading. I said, I'm going to do the reading and I'm going to clarify with cards, and they flipped them out. So stop sticking your foot in your mouth, dummy. Love. So, okay. You know, again, I don't know if I'm talking about work or real love, because I see somebody here loving the work that someone does or loving the work that they do. You know what I'm saying? I've spent a long, hard time thinking about obligations, contract agreements, how to proceed, how to move forward, what action to take, and there's a work situation here. But I really adore, I'm enchanted with this work. I'm enchanted with this work. I admire this person. I just adore. Yeah. Okay. Family, hamster wheel. No. Alright. So somebody's been on a hamster wheel with some type of either family agreement, you know, they are saying family hamster wheel, surviving the daily hustle. I don't know why I wanted to say his, whatever. I do have somebody wishing, I don't know if this person's wishing on somebody's downfall. Like, I hope to God I can get revenge. And this person's been keeping notes to get somebody back. Like, I hope I can get them back. Well, I mean, I would consider surviving the daily hustle if I were you. I don't know if somebody's deepest wish was to, or is in the present moment. It's almost like I wish a ninja would. I've been keeping notes. That's the little hamster wheel that you're surviving on. This is broke ass energy. If somebody is hoping, praying, and yearning for punishment and payback and revenge and keeping a note of it, you get what I'm saying? Like, are you kidding? But in the recent past, you claim to love this. Like, I don't care if it's a job or a relationship. I will tell you this, there's no job nor relationship that I will ever speak shade on. And I've had some hard jobs now. One of the hardest jobs I had, I seen grown men walk out after 4 hours in. I banked mad money off that job, and that was a blessing in disguise. That was a silver lining. I ain't got nothing to say bad about that place. They gave me a chance when nobody else would. There's nothing I could say bad about them. Nothing. They gave you a fair shake and you ran with it. You stuck it out for that many years. You stayed there 3-4 years. There's no way you could say you love somebody and you want to give revenge. That ain't love. So let me clear up your confusion. That's called karmic love. If somebody here is on a hamster wheel with family, wishing and hoping and yearning, praying for punishment, payback, and revenge, that is not love. Let me clear it up for you. There's no way you're going to say that you loved anybody. Either you did or you never did. Are we clear? Do you understand that? Either you loved them or you never fucking did. Period. You don't hurt people you love. Single timing. In the future, I see somebody getting single and taking a minute and watching the signs and being overwhelmingly happy. This could be somebody here on a hamster wheel with, sometimes you get into work situations that are family. Like, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, I did 12-hour shifts. I know, like, a lot of those people do feel like your family. I know I had a mentor of mine that was a boss, and he was a mentor. I admired him. You know, he had my back on a lot of shit, and it was like nothing romantic. This was just a mentor. This was a business relationship. But let me tell you something, even to this day, even though that it didn't end between us ideally, I kept my head high. I said I left him on very good terms. Even to this day, he reached out to me like a year later, very casually. Hey, Autumn, I just wanted to say what's up. I wanted to share, I just bought this truck. Like, it was no hard feelings. You know what I mean? And I know at the time, I know he was mad at me. But I know I took the high road. That's what matters, because why wouldn't I? You think I don't mean what I say? Like, I love you. Like, I got to go when the situation presents itself better, or I feel like I'm not being treated properly, and I've given you enough time, I got to roll. But it doesn't mean like I didn't love that place of employment. Are you kidding me? That man did a lot for me. At any rate, like, that's what I see here. Somebody in the future, it clicks. Baby, if you're confused about it, let me sum it up for you. I hope it helped you, Aquarius. Take care.